Who could possibly be jealous of that tail of yours? When Marty had been turned into a werewolf, for a while there she'd had a lot of trouble shifting fully, as she'd called it. The only time she had even a bit of success was when she was angry. When she was PO'd, a small nubby tail would pop out on her ass, and the first time Nina had seen it, it had left her speechless. A rare occurrence, indeed. Though Marty's shifting issues had cleared up, her embarrassment because of it hadn't, and Nina often used that to her own advantage. Just because she could, which was probably meaner than shit, but leverage with Marty was leverage. Marty's gasp was crisp, hurting Nina's sensitive ears. It sounded like 1,000 dentist drills screeching in her head. "Don't you dare, Nina Blackman! Do not even remind me of the struggles I've endured over being bitten by a werewolf. The utter humiliation I suffered because I couldn't fully shift was just atrocious. Don't even go there, you potty mouth. I will not be subjugated and ridiculed by you." God, if Marty could do anything well, it was yak, at full speed, with nary a pause for breath. Yeah, okay, it had been an accident. They'd been walking Marty's maniacal, overprotective teacup poodle, Muffin, near an alleyway in the city after a particularly disappointing Bobby Sue meeting, wherein humiliation reigned supreme for her and Wanda Schwartz, Marty's other recruit, because they sucked big man-hooters when it came to selling lip gloss. On that crazy night, Marty'd been reaming them a new one over their supposed lack of motivation to sell, when they'd spied what they'd thought was nothing more than a big beast of a dog. Muffin, being the whack job she was, took him on like she was David and he was Goliath. In the melee of Marty trying to dislodge Muff from the beast's jaws of death, it had bitten her. Only this beast wasn't just a beast. He was a half-human, half-werewolf named Keegan Flaherty, and he'd infected Marty with his lycanthropicness. Nina had seen the result of it herself. That's how she knew what was going on, and nobody was going to tell her differently. "Nina, are you there? You listen to me, Miss Pottymouth. I won't have you mocking me because I was challenged—" "Marty! Would you shut the fuck up and listen to me? For once in your life, quit blabbing and listen. I'm in need here, and you're not helping." Marty's intake of breath was sharp. "I know what this is. Is it that you need a deposit in your emotional bank again? Is your cry for attention account empty?" "Marty, save the happy place speech. That's a made-up place that crazy people like you claim exists, so they don't sound crazy while they pretend nothing's wrong. I have some news for you. There is no happy place, Marty. It's all made up in your head, and you and all of your breathing techniques and guru crap is just that, crap. So ski-roo the happy place and your bank of hippy-schmippy love child bullshit, and listen very closely to me. I'm a vampire." Yep, she was. Marty's sigh was long, windy, and put upon. "Fine. Tell me all about your vampireness, Nina. I'm all ears." Nina rolled her dark eyes yet again, watching her fading reflection in the cracked mirror of her small apartment bathroom. It revealed a very fuzzy, distorted image. This couldn't be good. She ran a hand over her teeth, the only thing she could define clearly in the mirror, just to be sure she wasn't seeing things. She hadn't graduated dental hygienist school for nothing, and those incisors were definitely not in any textbook she'd ever been exposed to. Nor was the way she could see into the apartments across the street, with eyesight to rival the Green Berets and all their super night vision goggles. She couldn't just see into them. She could actually read the label on the can of creamed corn Mrs. Fetterman had on her worn, yellowed countertop. It had an oval orange sticker on it marked Can Sale. Mrs. Fetterman lived for a good can sale. She could also see Mrs. Fetterman's chihuahua, Freddie. Mean little ankle-biting motherfucker. In fact, she couldn't just see him, she could smell him. The lovely, luscious, coppery scent of his blood coursing through his wee little veins. It wafted to her nostrils like paradise.